It's time to create 3 of the most incredible characters we'll see on this occasion, who will also reveal a bit of their story and alarming facts in Banban's Kindergarten Chapter 3.
Your whole body in one of those stupid parties.
That's right, the 3rd chapter of this creepy nursery has finally arrived. The colossal jellyfish stinger FLYNN has also appeared. He's enormous and he has a significant role. He helps us understand many things thanks to his appearance, so we definitely need an expert on the subject. Come on, Winnie!
Hi everyone, I'm Winnie, the jellyfish cat! And since I have several tentacles, I can help tell the story of the most recent chapter better. It begins in a new room where we can still continue listening to the voice of Banban, who will reveal something significant to us. Since the place where we are is the last inhabited floor on this kindergarten still works. I mean, the other lower floors have not been visited even by the creepy creatures we already know, so we'll have to steel ourselves to find out what horrors and mysteries are down there.
But also leave your epic like and comment Winnie the jellyfish cat with emoji of a cat and a jellyfish. Continuing with the story, we must first explore this area before wanting to go down even further, since after completing a couple of missions, the first thing we can notice is that there are 4 sections on this floor of the kindergarten. One of them is the aquatic sector, to which we go after crossing the door of a stinger, where we can find the giant jellyfish sleeping peacefully. Wow, this kindergarten does have space for everybody!
And if we thought that Banban was the all-intelligent creature, well, we were wrong, guys. This jellyfish can speak and even be more aware of his surroundings, because he mentions that he meditates all the time, and using his powers he takes us inside his mind. Oh, it's an ocean! This is where Stinger comes to relax. He says that he has never been able to see the sun and wants a quiet life. In addition, we can deduce that Sulfus is a friend of him, since he's also relaxing in this awesome place. Guys, I never would imagine it. I want to relax here too.
Another important thing is that we can control this giant jellyfish in what seems to be his past. Before, he was much smaller and could shoot electricity from his tentacles. This allowed him to quickly complete tasks and reach bottoms without a drone. Stinger has always been a hard worker.
That's right, Plasti. In this memory, we will see Banban in his most terrifying form, because when Stinger was created, the Red Demon took the opportunity to visit him to devour his pancreas. However, the jellyfish had no organs and just walked away. Definitely only some of the monsters in this kindergarten get along with each other too, but
that's right. But in another memory of Stinger, we can see him driving a car toward the beach, accompanied by Banban, Opila, and Captain Fiddles, leaving poor Nab Nab behind. Perhaps his only wish is for everyone to get along and live peacefully. But at the end of this vision, something unexpected would happen.
However, all the visions had caused him a certain resentment towards Banban and his gang, since the jellyfish seems to be another essential member almost at the same level as Banban. But something very suspicious has happened, and we'll see about it later.
time to create the color-changing turtle. That's right, we are talking about a green turtle with two heads, a very epic combination. One of these heads of a turtle and the other of a chameleon with a rather creepy face. This creature is like a boss in a video game and we must face him in a terrifying battle to be able to advance and reach the end of this chapter. And although he's enormous in size, he can stretch out his powerful chameleon tongue to attack us repeatedly. Also, his turtle head shoots out a big toxic bubble, so we better not let him hit us or we'll be finished.
You can't beat me, chameleon turtle. I'm pretty agile with my little paw. To defeat this enemy, we will have to collect 3 rockets that we'll put in his tongue so that they explode inside and make this turtle fall into the abyss. But that's not all, because we will also discover information about this creature in a secret room where Stinger used to meditate. He has 2 names, just as you heard it, guys, 2 names, since the turtle is called Tamataki and the chameleon is called Chamataki. What an awesome creature!
In addition, we will find a very shocking report, since this experiment results from several samples of combined genomes, resulting in a hostile creature with wild behaviors and no purpose in the kindergarten. So they have decided to abandon him in the abyss. The guys behind all this are very evil people.
Look at that plastic on the board! A DNA of many colors is drawn with the text case 22. Knowing how many creatures have been created in this place is difficult, because the most accepted theory is that the obsolete and most hostile experiments were thrown into the abyss, since on a crumbled sheet of paper we can see another unknown subject next to the turtle, chameleon and Sulfius. So now we must be fearless and continue descending to reveal these kindergarten secrets. Guys, I just can't wait for that!
It is time to create the red demon in his most severe form. The first thing to mention about this creature is that he does not get along very well with the Stinger, since there is a theory that at first many of the creations carried out in this kindergarten were intended to serve as food for Banban. But the jellyfish having no organs, Banban only rejected him and felt a lot of contempt for him.
Wow, also in one of the reports about the red demon, we found out that despite being an intelligent creature, he has always had problems controlling his hunger, since when it goes a long time without eating, he transforms into the terrifying beast that only wants to devour pancreas and human organs, even if he really doesn't want to hurt us. But this is not the worst, because they also did some experiments, since we found information about modified Gibanium that was injected to reduce his cognitive capacity. Let me explain it better. That he couldn't have complex reasoning, so he will be an easier creature to be controlled, but they only cause his wild instincts to emerge, becoming a terrible and hungry beast. No, get away from me, pancreas eater!
Well, even Opening one of the secret tapes we discover, we can observe Banban's transformation thanks to the Gibanium injected into him. After going through unbearable pain, his body begins to get bigger and his face changes completely. Now that he has a smile with large demonic fangs, his eyes have turned white and even his voice is perceived as more profound and full of hatred.
Thanks to this, we can conclude that the Gibanium transforms the test subjects into violent creatures seeking to feed. However, some can resist it better and have developed more intelligence. That's why more aggressive monsters cannot speak. Just like with Nub Nub, the powers of this chemical are truly terrifying.
However, Banban confesses that he has locked himself up not to harm us while guiding us with his voice through different sections. Maybe this creature is friendly and seeks to help us, although there are times when his wild instincts take control of his mind, becoming very dangerous to anyone nearby. And even if we leave this place, he will be unable to accompany us.
I don't know, Plasti, all the situation looks fake. Even when he's calm, I can trust him. We'd better keep an eye on him. And when we come to the medical sector, Banban confesses that Nub Nub is aggressive because he feels very lonely. But with the Red Devil's help, we gave life to a new character, Nub Nolina, a new friend for Nub Nub. This makes us think that he does feel empathy for the suffering of others. Whoa, I didn't expect that.
But wait, because the most terrifying thing would be yet to come, since at the end of the chapter, Stinger realizes that Banban has been helping us, and very sure of himself tells us that the only problem of the Red Demon is his insatiable hunger, so never could be someone trustworthy. But at this moment, Banban transforms and chases us in his demonic version, while saying that he wants our pancreas. The good thing is that Opilan's family is helping us to escape. Still, the most incredible something happens at the end of the chase.
That's right, because Jumbo appears and Banban without hesitation throws himself at the green giant. Being hungry, he doesn't care who is in front of him. He just wants to feed himself, but with one big punch, Jumbo smashes him. There's something strange happens because with the presence of a Stinger, the whole band begins to fight, leaving us with more doubts than answers. But we'll discover more about this in the next chapter.